Hey YouTube, this is Kimberly. This is the second time I'm making this video because the first time I rambled on and I didn't like it, I deleted it. And the second time, my battery died. So I'm back with a new hairstyle. So I got braids. I did these myself. Today's Friday, Wednesday, and then I had a section left on Thursday. And this is the other side, which is actually braided around to the back. This keeps coming loose, but I got like a little bantu knot at the end, sort of covered up. So I like it. I wanted braids, but it's hot, so it's kind of like, you know, when you're asleep and you're under a lot of cover and you get hot and you just throw one leg out. So I got one side of my head out. And I can change the braids when I'm ready. Right now I just got them going back, the cornrows going back. But the next time I'm going to do some kind of design. So I can take it loose and wash it, and I can wash the hair in the braids too. So, you know, I have braids, but it's like it can be a new hairstyle every week. So what I wanted to talk about was my sweet little sister. And I call her my little sister, but she's almost 29. She'll be 29 next month. And she has 3 daughters. 11, 3, and how old is Cameron? Cameron's not even a month old yet. So what my precious little sister did was she texturized my 3-year-old niece's hair. Yes. Now, the oldest girl, she's 11, so she's had a relaxer since she was probably about the same age, 3 or 4, I think. And when my sister told me that, I wasn't upset. I was just kind of disappointed because my niece's hair is really pretty, and it's really thick, and it's curly, and I like to do it. I like to play in it. My sister, she has a lot to deal with. She has to do her own hair and her 2 oldest daughters' hair, and she doesn't have a lot of time. She's in the military, and she just had a baby. So I understand why she did it, because my niece had a lot of hair, and you had to take your time with it, you know. So I'm not mad at her. I was just disappointed that my niece is not going to know what her hair's like, because my oldest niece, well, she's not my oldest. Well, my oldest niece is 14, and that's a different story. But her oldest daughter, she doesn't remember what her hair was like. And, you know, they can look at pictures and all, but they don't really understand what it's like, you know, knowing how to take care of your hair. But my sister, she got her hair, it wasn't even relaxed. She got a curl when she was, I want to say 5 or 6. So she doesn't remember what her virgin natural hair is like. And like I said, I understand why she did it. I'm just disappointed because my nieces won't get a chance to know that. Later on they would have to go and, you know, go natural, you know, grow out the perm or texturizer or whatever, or transition, go through a lot of work just to see what the hair is like. And, you know, that's kind of disappointing. But, you know, that's what my sister knows. That's what I knew coming up. You get a certain age, you get your hair relaxed. And before that, it was, you know, whenever something happened, if we had a function at church or anything, we got it straightened, you know, bring out the hot comb, you know. That's what it was like for us. But you do what you know, you do what you know how to do. And I don't judge other people by what they do, their hair, you know. I watch a lot of videos on YouTube, and a lot of the ladies I like watching on YouTube have relaxed hair. And I watch them because they know how to take care of their hair. And the growth and the health of their hair is proof of that. So, you know, I don't care. Relax, texturized, natural. It's just that the fact that my nieces are so young, and then they would have to go through this like we had to go through it. And that reminds me of a story. So everybody remember this as far as doing what you know, because we all do it. There was a lady once, young lady, she just got married, and her mother was coming over to the house for dinner for the first time in their new house. So she decided she was going to cook this huge dinner, like a Christmas dinner, and she was making ham. So her husband came in the kitchen while she was making dinner, saw her preparing the ham, and she cut off both ends of the ham before she put it in the pan. And her husband thought that was weird, she, cutting off meat basically. So he said, "Why did you do that?" And she said, "Why did I do what?" He said, "Why do you cut off the ends of the ham before you put it in the pan?" And she said, "That's the way my mama did it." And he said, "Why?" And she was like, "I don't know. I'll ask her when she gets here." So her mom got there a couple hours later, and dinner was almost ready. So she says, "Mama, why did you cut off the ends of the ham before you put them in the pan?" And her mama said, "Well, that's the way my mama did it." And she said, "Why?" And then her mom said, "I don't know. Let's call her and ask her." So they pick up the phone, call her mama's mama, grandma. And after they inquire about her health and, ask her how she doing and everything, the girl's mother says, "Mama, why did you cut off the ends of the ham before you put it in the pan?" And her mama said, "Because my pan was too small." See? They were doing the same thing that mama did, but didn't know why mama did it, because they never asked. So people just do what they know. My sister did what she did because that's what she knew to do. She put the texturizer in to make it more manageable for her to do my niece's hair. And that I understand. I love my sister. I love my niece. I wish she could have waited a few more years. But if she were here, it probably wouldn't happen. She lives in Missouri. We're in Georgia. If my sister were here like she were before, I could have been doing my niece's hair. I mean, I could have done the braids and all that. My sister doesn't know how to braid. She doesn't have patience for it, for one thing. She was doing ponytails all the time, combing the hair out every day, and Kim don't do that. It would have been every week. I would have been braiding their hair, and they would have been fly. But they're not here. I couldn't do it, and it happened. So, well, I gotta go. My kids are calling me, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.